So in a few days we're going to find out what the Doctor's name is, but until then I wanted to very quickly review the Nightmare in Silver episode, which was penned by Neil Gaiman. I was actually lucky enough to interview Neil Gaiman about the episode, and he said he was particularly proud of this one, and with good cause, because, I mean, I've been complaining a fair bit about Moffat's run on Doctor Who lately, but the fact is, there was so much to love about this episode. Clara was fantastic. Finally. I mean, she gave orders that made sense, she commanded respect, and she did so without being shallow and annoying. Gaiman writes really good female characters. Oh, and that moment where the Cyber Controller is using the Doctor to try and trick her by discussing his feelings for her. If you watch her face, she basically cycles, without saying anything, she cycles through this cornucopia of stunning, complex reactions, and it's all done without words. I mean, she actually showed some incredible acting chops, which proves that it's not her that's the problem, it's the scripts and it's the script editing that's the problem. Gaiman has proven how much depth Clara can have when she's handled well. The nods to the classic Doctor Who were fantastic. Matt Smith acting his heart out without being a goofy moron was great. We shouldn't feel like the Doctor is accidentally wandering into scenarios and then, just by sheer luck, surviving. We shouldn't feel like that. I mean, he's got experience. He should be able to actually make his way through scenarios and have his natural skill kind of kick in, which he did here. It was beautiful. He made smart decisions, he made hard decisions, and he made the right decisions, especially in front of these kids. Oh, and the kids. I initially hated them, but by the end I loved them. And the scene where they said goodbye to the Doctor was like them saying goodbye to a cool uncle. It was absolutely gorgeous. Warwick Davis as Porridge, so good. Like, just such a fantastic, charming, compelling character. And the entire crew of the spaceship in Journey to the Center of the TARDIS gave terrible performances, and I couldn't give a shit about them. But having additional characters performed with so much heart and so much verve was just, I mean, this show can be so good when it's good. Oh, the Cybermen, absolutely awesome. And I mean, very Borgy, but still very good. Look, it was just a great episode. I mean, it even mentioned the Clara conundrum, the overarching Clara problem, without beating over the head with it. The whole season, if it was 12 episodes of this quality aired back to back without that weird interruption in between, we would have a Doctor Who season to be proud of. Look, what I'm trying to say is this episode reminded me why I love Doctor Who. I mean, it wasn't perfect, it was like a solid 8 out of 10, but, I mean, the show has got so much potential, and if Moffat can look at what makes the show great when it's great, and when Gaiman is doing his thing, God, just give Gaiman more to write. Give him more to write, and I will do a sexy dance for you. A sexy dance which, might I add, will look a little something like this. Broke my pelvis.